Today we're going to be looking at making connections between historical events. The standard this week is RI3. Describe the connection between a series of historical events, scientific ideas or concepts, or steps in a technical procedure in a text. Our learning target for today, I can describe the connection between a series of historical events in a text. Some of our vocabulary that we're going to be looking at today: connection, how an idea is linked to another idea in a text. What does one have to do with the other? Series, a number of things, events, or people that are similar or related and come one after the other. And historical, a text that is about an event in the past. Some texts tell about historical events, which are important events that happened in the past. Sometimes these events are connected. To connect means to fit two or more things together. Events in a history text can follow each other in the order they happened: first, next, and last. They can also show how one event caused another. Let's take a look right here at our historical event sequence. So this timeline right here shows inventions. So how are these inventions connected? Well, if you look, the sewing machine was invented in 1846, washing machine in 1858, the telephone in 1876, the light bulb in 1879, the radio in 1901, and the television in 1921. As you can see, throughout the years, the technology becomes more and more complicated. You know, a sewing machine doesn't have to have anything to do with anything other than electricity. But as you move on, the telephone, you have to have telephone lines and things like that. Light bulbs, those are making light in your house, and those take a lot of electricity. So as you can see, each invention builds on the previous inventions. So the inventors took what they learned from the inventions, and then they made something even more complicated and even more complex. So today we are going to be reading the story of Ruby Bridges by Robert Coles. We're going to look at Ruby's story of how she was one of the first Black girls to go to an all-white school. And then we're going to talk about her timeline afterwards and how the story flows and how each thing that happens in the story happens because of an event that happened before that. So we're going to be making connections between the events in Ruby's life.